Hi there, good morning to all you out there in YouTube land. This is Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're back with a series that we have been running for the entire month of August, which is my 31 favorite hard rock bands. This is day 3, so we're down to the nitty gritty, top 3. And there's number 3, Blue Oyster Cult, or BOC if you prefer. This is a band that goes back to about 1982 with me when I bought the Blue Oyster Cult album of that time period. It was Fires of Unknown Origin, and loved it. But for whatever reason that is inexplicable to me, I did not pursue any more of their albums. I think in Blue Oyster Cult's defense, I simply didn't see any of their albums at Sam's or any of the record stores I went to. I wasn't really in there looking for them. I generally, in that time period, at least early in my music listening career, I usually went in and just went to the what's new bin, or what's new on the albums that were put out for the week or that month, and would look through them, and almost always, without exception, found something on that rack that appealed to me. So I never went through the sorting bins for the labeled albums or any of that. Very rarely. And so that's part of the reason I never went back in time to collect these guys' stuff. I was aware of course, Don't Fear the Reaper and some of their other stuff, but I just never went back to collect the albums until started this channel. But they were a band that I liked a lot, but they've now become one of my favorite bands. And for today, they're definitely coming in here at number 3. A hard rock band, but with lots of other different types of elements and genres that they performed in. There's a metal element to some of their albums. There's a progressive element to some of their albums. There's a pop element to some of their albums. There's a bluesy kind of element to the music. There's also that kind of strange, kind of weird lyrical parts that they used to put in on some of their albums as well. Their albums are all varied. Probably of all the bands I've listened to, theirs is one of the most varied sounding bands. But I find that is a lot with the hard rock bands. For some reason, the progressive rock bands all tend to sound progressive, just different styles of progressive maybe at times. But for some reason, the hard rock bands tend to move around and have different sounds. These guys are definitely a poster child for that. 5 guys singing, that will probably cause that to happen. Same with the yesterday's band Kiss. You had 4 different guys singing. Fine, when you get a lot of people, different people singing, you're going to get a lot of different styles. And that's what you get with Blue Oyster Cult. This album, very different from my original Fire of Unknown Origin. That was my first one. This one was my next one. It was a really different, very strange difference too. This is a good album. I don't think it's a great album. It's got a couple of really strong tracks on it. Of course, Don't Fear the Reaper, which everybody knows, but others as well. So this is the band. I've liked just about everything they've put out that I've listened to, some of it more than others, but definitely like this a lot. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please hit the like and subscribe. That's much appreciated. And if you want to make any comments about Blue Oyster Cult, are they a hard rock band to you? Are they a metal band? Are they something else? Do you think that they are a little more proggy than they're given credit for? You can put any comments you want in the comment section. Try to answer them whenever I can. So please have a good day, a good night, and goodbye here from Prog Monster. Take care.